their trade, but look how passive Nico is. I'm a little uncomfortable with this. He's going to have to pull up his socks. Get up to short if they want to go. It doesn't look like fun, though, Chad.
Yeah, Rain's been spotted coming out window as well, so this is going to slow down. The bomb will go down, and they will be considering the save. AWP picked up to give to Brokey in the next round. And now, round secured. So we tie things up 10-10.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
That was rhetorical.
Oh, dude.
Anyway, all right, let's get into the pistol round here. You guys you're not taking it seriously enough.
Yeah, okay. That's probably just. Stewie with the P2. He's outside while the rest of Team Liquid are all waiting back in the lobby.
Nice.
And Stewie tries to run the gauntlet with the main smoke down. That does lead to him getting picked off by Grat. And so now Liquid, this wasn't really what they'd hoped for. They try and get down through the vent, and wow, they do, with everyone, in fact.
Yeah, they use the backside molly to like feign in a play that pushes a player out, but that player just fights them as they go down. That's a dangerous move for Liquid, but they don't lose anyone on their way in. Twist will follow up onto Liaz, and it's all falling apart for Liquid as 100 Thieves come in on this retake. Twist has got aggressive. Bomb not for him, though. He needs these kills, and he needs them now. There's 1, 2, and maybe even a third for Twist. He's spamming, and he's got it somehow, some way, leaving Jacob in the clutch. As said, Bomb not planted for ramp. Twist has to come through with the help, and he will. The ace for Twist. What an unbelievable round to start. How's that happened?
Yeah, man, Twist ain't messing around, is he? He's not messing around. Look at this.
Bomb was dropped here as well when he got this kill on the right. I think it was Grat who had the kit there, and so Jacob, even though he's on the bomb, Naf's playing for it, and there's no way that Jacob can get the kit and get back alive. That's ridiculous. But okay, Liquid, strong start. Force up for 100 Thieves, not waiting around. Grim's going to go quick out the ramp. He's on with a MAC-10, leading the charge. Players on either side. Stewie trades, and Elige follows up. There's a player in Hell that could put up a bit of a fight, but Liquid are already down on B. Should be a plant and a round for them. 100 Thieves left with very little to combat this.
Yeah, likely just going to try and hold on to the armor behind these pistols, and you don't love it. You definitely don't want to wear it anytime soon, and for Grat, that's all there is here. The rest of the gang have already left.
Oh.
All right, that's a nice little dig, and now we'll just get the hell out of there. A MAC-10 richer.
$300 richer. That's going to get the AWP in sooner rather than later for the Thieves. Yeah, I'm very interested to see if the 100 Thieves can make this like a good series, if they can put up a map, if they can steal away a win again as they did in the playoffs of Pro League. It's just hard to know what this team is going to be coming into the day with form-wise, right? Like, very inconsistent. Some days they look so good. Some days, well, not so much. But right now, Liquid just going about their business. 2-0, anti-eco, and more saved guns for the Thieves.
Yeah, once again, very, very heavy at ramp here for 100 Thieves. This time donning a triple setup. Azza actually will rotate away and find himself over here in Hell. Just spotting outside for Grat, who's going to get the information that this side of the map is clear. Team Liquid with an all-in A push. Now JKS might be the man to keep an eye on here. Oh, they're already out. He wasn't looking. Trying to dodge a flash that arrives far later than he was ready for. And so this A site now gone, and JKS only good for one, but it is going to be Grat to follow up through the smoke. Even more damage. Grat, how have you managed that? Oh, I don't know, man. Man advantage right now for 100 Thieves. That nade, good damage onto Twists. They are looking to go for this. One-way smoke dropped by Jacob, and that's going to give you a bit more of a fight out from heaven, but Stewie and Twists will remove two. It's still gotten pretty damn close, and even if you don't come out of this with the round on the 100 Thieves side, you'll say yes to all this extra damage, maybe even a chance to escape with the AK for Jacob. Naf doesn't want to let him do it.
Don't do it to him. All bang damage, but he gets out alive, Harry. He's got a gun. So that's something for the Thieves. And another good eco where they get some damage in. They make Liquid lose a lot of money and force rebuys. But ultimately, it's still a Liquid round building on this T side right now. They're map picking the series as well. Warps out for Grat as well. Coming in early into the CT side. We don't have one for Liquid yet. We often will see Stewie go for the silo picks and then hand it off to Naf. As a smoke ready in case the molly spreads, but actually lands beside the door. I feel like we've yet to see like a good hut roof molly, a consistent one. Sometimes teams will have them, but the default one that you can throw out a spawn very fast, usually you throw them when you're going for those A rushes, as one player will be defaulting to utility on the roof. Well, that one doesn't really work, as it shows us. Leaves a nice little gap above the hut, but as long as you're aware of that, you can clear it. You can go in first looking upwards, and often your legs pop out as a CT. But yeah, I wonder if we'll one day see a real smoke there. Talking to Molly, talking to smokes, there's a nice big gap there. They will patch it up. Liquid not wanting to lose players on the cross or have information go the way of 100 Thieves. They don't know how many players are down. Naf does fight outside, and as it gets towards B, but only good for one. Traded as he couldn't get down the stairs in time, and downstairs Liquid go to the site. Liaz caught with his back turned, only one as Twist pounces from the window. Grat with the AWP as well, trying to put a stop to things.
Oh, Gratisfaction, he might be feeling it a bit today. He's in with that kill onto Twist, crossing. And drops the bomb. A lot of this going to fall onto Naf and his flank now. Now, Team Liquid, they've put a lot of stock in this wrap that Naf is embarking on. Elige will need to draw some of this attention away. But right now, no one from 100 Thieves is even considering this, and there could be the lineup. There's one. Naf saw the barrel of Grat, and he will deal with them both. 3 in the round. The wrap is worth so much to Team Liquid. They were right to hold off, to wait for Naf, to put all that faith in him. Because boy, oh boy, did he step up when they needed him to.
What do you like in a wrap, Harry? That's my question. Other than halloumi.
Yeah, well, halloumi is just the go-to, right?
Yeah.
So you get a bit of halloumi in there, some lettuce, some onion, some chili sauce. Man.
Glad you didn't say tomatoes in there.
There could be. They're optional. They're optional.
And the
Some
option
folks
is no.
like tomatoes, and I would be one of them.
Ooh. Well, potato, tomato, Liquid running outside. You see that molly got thrown, so that's disrupted one of these smokes in the yard. Liquid just going to run right round it, no worry. Elige looking for fights, and he'll get them. Only pistols with the exception of Azra on the other side. Jacob's got a mag on top of the hut, I can only imagine. He's actually taking it down lower right now. Liquid, they're not looking for lower. They've got all this outside control. They've got all this room, and they're going to use it to wrap heaven, take this A site. Leah's going to check ramp. They're climbing in right above him, and he is none the wiser. There's only one man to stop an A play. And Liquid, they're even going unorthodox. Yeah, they're boosting up on the railing to avoid someone holding for this. I like the play. Convoluted.
No one was holding, but imagine if you were, right?
Insane.
Imagine how much you would... I'm just alt-tabbing permanently, aka leaving at that point in time. Grim deals with Azza, old mate, in towards main.
Nice shot.
KS with the tap down, but that's where the heaven wrap does pull through for Team Liquid. They deal with this retake before it's even able to be a retake. And Jacob, while his Mag 7 gameplay has actually looked really good as of late, this is asking too much of him, and he trades out onto the M4. That's a freebie. Elige staring at his tippy toes. Now they know that Jacob's here. They are already outmade. There's even a guy rapping onto Silo, and Stewie takes Jacob out of the round. No save today.
Stewie loves that angle. I feel like we see him there every T-side round in Nuke, man. When they get the AWP. I mean, Liquid have chosen not to get the AWP, even when it's been free for them. So maybe later, if they need it, if they feel they need it, but he'll often go for those silo picks, as said. Just cleaning it up. And yeah, Jacob, good Mag 7 play. He showed it in that game versus Chaos. He would Mag 7 USP all the time, on Dust 2 as well. All the time, just getting dinks with the USP. Didn't even need the Mag. Zeppa said in the post-game interview that Pone alone from the New England Whalers is the best Mag player in North America. Jacob trying to test him on that one. Grat Missed flick onto the jumping player. Twist is above the silo and he gets spotted, but Molly might push Grat out into the open. Not a safe passage indeed. Elige right below the smoke and he gets that kill. Not the best start for 100 Thieves. They're going to flash outside and go for fights together. Do net themselves one. Twist dinked, and he does fire back with some good damage onto Jacob. If he can get out with a kill, that'd be lovely, but he doesn't want to overplay his hand. Meanwhile, Ramp is lost for the Thieves, and Liquid have an option to go down towards B.
Azza, what is he going to be able to offer us here? Yeah. He was hoping for something cool. But instead, that's what we get.
Save. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh.
It's the right call, sadly.
Yeah, you hate to have to do it though, right? This is going to be you 0-6 down. No one is celebrating this one. You get out of it with an AWP and 2 rifles, and that is it. So you give away this 6th. Man, Liquid are running riot right now. There is literally nothing that 100 Thieves have been able to do to put a stop to it. Masterful from Team Liquid, and it's great to see their nuke starting to look strong again. You went through like that weird time period. I think it was like especially with Stewie having to undertake the IGL role and then like figuring out the whole AWPing situation. That was like that time period where he would be AWPing on Nuke, and I don't know, man. It didn't feel right, especially when you look at like some of the positions that the guys like Naf like to play, right? Like CT side, he's the outside player. He's always in that back garage with the AUG. The AWP kind of suits him well there. Liquid really starting to solidify Nuke in their wheelhouse once again. 100 Thieves saving 3, at least have money here. But if they do want to recover this half, if they do want to stumble back to their feet, really, it's got to begin soon, because time's running out.
TikTok, go that clock. Grat's on the AWP on ramp. Double crunch for 100 Thieves. They're mollied right now, but they're going to walk in contact. I always like this play. You have your rifle to defend. Grat will take the contact if someone swings for the trade. Liaz can assist, but going outside with the late smokes are Liquid. Grim is holding for this exact contingency. So any further for Grat and likely walking to his death. Naf coming in actually late. It's the outside smokes with a fake. The bomb in lobby. Grat misses the shot because he's already moving. He didn't want to take it. He does catch the late player of Stewie, but Liquid just dropped towards B, trading his Azza as he holds 1 from the vent. Liquid have the site, but 100 Thieves up a man on the retake. This is good for them.
And Naf gets the bomb down. Grat peeking on the other side of that molly, but Naf just leaving the site, giving it up, giving it over. Not going to fight till 100 Thieves make their move. And now with the smokes going down, this would be the time to do it. They cancel Naf out of the round. He's still here in the window room while Elige is trying to challenge from the double doors. It's not very clean, but it's still a kill. And Naf with the wrap. Oh, Grat with the turnaround. And it is left onto Elige. Takes the swing. Gratisfaction comes in, removing all 3 from the round. And that's how 100 Thieves find their first.
What told Grat? Did someone see him? Did his teammate call it? Did someone on the site say something? He just 180s and no-scopes that player. And then Elige, he just swings because he thinks Grat still has the AWP. He's like, AWP versus AK. If I just insta-peek and kill him while he's moving on his own, that's a great one-on-one. So Elige, even though it looks like he's sort of like just feeding in that 2-on-1, he actually makes the right call, but Grat quick switched and had a rifle. And so Elige, his odds go down at that point. Nice try for Liquid, but yeah, that's got to feel pretty good. Grat coming in with a saving grace for Team Liquid, or 400 Thieves rather. Team Liquid buying right back in. Naf's out in the A site. Risky move. You know players like to spam this, but they're going to throw a late flash in, and Naf is ahead of the curve. JKS from the back of the site as a gone. They know there's one more on Elige. Oh, he has been coming alive. After that previous round, 2 entry kills into the A site. Jacob through the vent and Grat re-smoked. No one watching Jacob's position right now, but Stewie should have that covered. And Liquid in another strong afterplant.
Oh, Jacob would have seen the barrel there of Stewie crossing, so he comes up the vent ready for that fight. Elige in the site. He's got enough to worry about as it is, so he needs some help from Grim here just to keep this main area on lock. There's the swing. Liaz transfers before he's actually dealt with a liege. The nade will be there to finish the job, but it gets very, very close. But once again, we rely on Gratisfaction to get us over the line. But it's that second on the board for the Thieves.
Couple hero plays right there, like this one on the EVS fan cam, a brand new fan cam brought to you by 18. No, I'm kidding. Can't even begin to go down that path. Not sure what I would end up saying, but you look at this and you say 100 Thieves. Well, they did throw some fuel into the fire. They did find themselves some advantageous situations, albeit on the back of some individual heroics, throwing their bodies at the flame. And that's why that round is won.
Yeah, we might be at a time where Liquid want to slow things down and bring out their own AWP soon as well, because Grat has been closing a lot of these rounds. Nade onto the silo. Nothing. 1 HP onto Twists. So pretty underwhelming. But not the end of the world. Liquid holding a default in lobby. They're going to group towards the ramp side. Diaz is here. Did have that awkward situation coming out Heaven last round. Maybe he can redeem himself with a multi-kill in this one. Or dropping off if the time is right. And yeah, just going to escape. Not wanting to hang around. Giving Liquid the room. What do they do with it is the question. Elige, meanwhile, has got a kill outside. He's been so good at sneaking around these smokes and finding openings, but Jacob's pushing in to try and get more information, more real estate here. It's going to wrap the back of lobby. If Liquid don't go soon, they're going to have a man behind enemy lines to worry about, one that they're not ready for. Util into A. Grat dropping. He's committed here. He can't help out on ramp, and that's because Liaz has got JKS aggressing back up. This is very proactive movement for 100 Thieves, but if anything, it's left them alone on this A site. Things could get hard for Grat.
Oh, Jacob, the timing's good, but only one. And now they know he's here. Naf turns around on a dime and deals with him. Grat sandwiched between the site and the door. Liaz all alone in a 1v4. Will deal with the first as Naf hits the floor, but can Liaz get any more? That's the big question here. Starts to reroute in through the lobby. Looking for something to get given over by Liquid, and they do look pretty keen on hunting down this man. There is a liege swinging out from the door. Stewie is well on top of the hut. Liaz just misses the timing onto a liege, and it's looking like it will just be the save here for the 100 Thieves.
Stewie's cycling the AWP out. Is he even going to save her? Is he just trying to make sure Liaz doesn't? I think that's it. He was just trying to move it so the bomb doesn't blow it anywhere and they lose track of it. He makes sure it's in main and no one can get it out of the round. Actually, yeah, taking it outside as well. So, recycling.
As you all should be.
Yeah, I actually like that round for 100 Thieves. I like what they try to do when they realize what's going on, right? Jacob has the big flank, JKS and Liaz pushing him from ramp, re-aggressing as Liaz had to give it up earlier. And unfortunately, Az is dead, which means Grat has to drop into sight and try and hold it on his own. But without any kills put up by the AWP, this is not a world where 100 Thieves can win it on the retake. It's already too far gone. They could, with these A plays, have been ferocious. They're going to go back for more.
Ooh, and it's just brutal in the A site. It really is. It's not a picnic here for 100 Thieves. Grat will fly up the vent and deal with Twists, and actually, with Naf being so damn low, there might be a chance. And just like that, there's not.
Save time for Liaz, maybe. Not the call you want to have to make. Jacob, nothing to lose. Oh, they've looked away, and then they've looked back. Stewie with cover from a liege anyway. And they're actually both going to come here. 100 Thieves going to really give this a go. Really going to commit full send into the site. Stewie waiting for a head, and he's got it. Liaz gone as well. No save today. It's Liquid up to 8 on the T side. We had 2 retakes, one by Gratisfaction on B and on A, to find rounds for the CTs. But other than that, it's been pretty empty.
Yeah, you know what else is empty, Hugo? Do you have any idea?
No.
Well, let me tell you.
Fan cams?
Yes.
Oh.
Look at you go. That's insane. The fan cams. IEM.gg/fan cam. The 100 Thieves need a little love.
Yeah.
The more people that join the fan cams, the more chances they have at winning rounds. Come on, people.
It's like 6 a.m. in Australia right now, or something ridiculous, I'm sure. So, yeah. People are sleeping. And for that, I can't blame them.
No.
Me? I'm here. wide awake and ready for the action. JKS needs to be as well. He's got a molly down, but Naf dives through it in the final breath. 2 low players. Still a winnable round for the Thieves. But Liquid grouping up so they can play the trade game.
Oh, Liaz was in heaven, but he's just left it. Nice. Oh, Grat, USP. Now the follow-up on the AWP. Is Gratisfaction going to be the key to unlocking rounds for 100 Thieves? It looks to be the case. Twists, last man remaining. It's the USP to take the fight, and so that's a bit of a freebie for Twists. Now, Liaz, who was in heaven, has wrapped into main as well, and they've never once seen him in this position. They've never once got the indication that he's here, but yet Twists with the turnaround. Liaz jumps the gun, shoots too early, gives away his position, and Twists wins it out in the clutch. That is
Doge.
Just a little bit, ooh. And yeah, man, we got the dog back again.
Oh, and the EVS operator live on the fan cams. Now, see, that's not something you see every day, ladies and gentlemen. So take some notes.
He has had the bomb as well. That's just, oh, that's a kicker of a round to lose for the Thieves, especially after Grat doubles down in the door. He even pulls out the pistol for the one tap. He could have done it twice, but shot Liege out with the AWP. And yeah, Liaz tries to play ahead of it. He tries to push Twist with his back turn, and while he does catch him, quick turnaround from the young gun on the other side. Liquid just continue to build in this T-half. Grat, he has been good for so many rounds, so many plays in this map. Can he do another one? Out with the Deeg in the garage. They're moving in. He's going to let them pass and strike at the last second. There's the shot. Can't find more spam onto Grim, but actually does go down for the long-range mag 7. What is happening? Azza traded, and somehow, some way. Wait, where did Azza even come from?
He dove through the main smoke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I didn't even see him appear, but
yeah, no. I mean, to be fair, it took me a second to piece together what happened there. He literally just.
I like it.
Just like.
Well, are you sure though, Harry? Because maybe we can ask Green right now if that's what actually happened. Green, are you with us?
Yeah, mate. What's up?
Well, what did you happen to see right there? How did he get into that position?
Well, you know, mate, you know, Azza, we've seen him do it before, and he's just always with the Mag 7, and yeah, he just ran through main, mate.
I can't do a rush voice.
Ran through.
Yeah, with a free. Oh, well,
Free.
look at this, Liaz.
free real estate.
Free real estate indeed, as the bomb goes down here in the back of this B site. JKS, man, he's got 3 letters in the name. He needs 3 kills in the game.
He's got 5.
Tie-in. See the tie-in? There's one, and that's all he gets.
Oh, dearie me. D-clutch not happening either. Stewie's finally taken the AWP, and he's put it to some good use. 10 rounds for Liquid. Wow, wow, wow. This is their pick, but boy, they're putting up one hell of a fight. Triple AWP on the CT side of Nuke. Now, where do you put these? Yeah, this is very... I've never seen this on CT Nuke. Where do you put these? Ramp? Outside? Where's that third player? Heaven?
Also
Heaven, maybe?
outside.
Main? Watching door?
3 AWPs outside.
Yeah, 3 AWPs outside, maybe. But Liquid, they've been
outside.
very good at throwing these smokes, leaving a leech to lurk and going back to the inside. So I don't know if that's the right call. Jacob's going to try and cross. Oh boy, Twist going up, and Jacob's got him down. They're like, Jacob, why's he got the AWP? How many have they got? Well, you're about to find out the hard way. Grat joins the party. Stewie has him locked in the corner. Does he know?
Hang on.
I think so. He's going to jump up. Boom.
It actually is 3 AWPs outside. Like, not even a meme. Azza is in main as well. I love it.
Oh,
I love it from the 100 Thieves. But do I really? That's the big question you've got to ask yourself here.
Well, did you just refer to yourself in the 4th person?
I did. The 4th
Wild.
person.
I did.
Yes, they might have. And now Naf in the lobby.
Yes, indeed.
He's got the rest of the gang with him. And gang's now going to move in this pack down towards ramp. Liaz waiting in the corner.
I mean, it is New York, Harry. Gangs of New York. No. Anyway, here's that lobby spray down, and it's everything that Liaz can do. A swing and a miss from the Russell.
The layup was there, but the shot was not. Naf now in the 1v2. He's going to start to sneak his way in towards hell. Now, eventually, right, 100 Thieves, they do consider this as an option, and they say, JKS, you represent the very best of us. So get into that A site and hold it down old school. That's what he's trying to do. He's pushed in to the lobby. Naf wrapping into main. Now What's the game plan here?
He's got a plant.
He really does.
Yeah.
Time is running out for Naflight, and he makes a little too much noise here. JKS going to swing from the hut. Bomb going down, and that there is Naf dealt with. The early rotation from JKS just saves the day.
$600, $600. And that's all I got to say about that.
Is that your price?
No, that's just what I'm seeing here with the bomb being planted. Now,
wait, who gets 600?
Well, the two actors that we just saw on the screen right there, if you didn't know. Wild scenes. Hugo, it's above your pay grade, man. You wouldn't understand. If you guys could just once, just one time, take it seriously. Hugo wincing. And now a timeout on board. This doesn't look to be of the tactical variety either, so you can only imagine. Stu2K reconnecting.
Actually, it looks like it's Azza, and there he is, appearing before our very eyes.
Lias, yeah, nice hold from him, finding 2 here. He's had a bit of a trouble in some of these rounds, but needed him to show up there with anything, really, and yeah, doubling down, setting his team up for the 2v1. They deal with it well. Naf could have gone heaven, but obviously didn't know that. T.
Tom, Mac, this is a party.
Yeah. Oh, Tom's gone.
No.
See you, Tom.
And actually, we've got some of the ESL sales staff in there as well.
Ooh.
You guys wouldn't know that.
It's a party, Trace.
I hang out with the ESL sales staff. We know each other by first name. So.
Yeah. Who was in there?
Adam was in there.
Nice.
You're welcome, Hugo.
Yeah. 10-3 and Liquid up in control. Another Mag 7 out in play.
Sorry, I have a lot of conversations going on in my head, not only with myself,
Yep.
but nonetheless, the boys need you in the fan cams. Mac, rile these folks up. Get them in there. Whatever it takes, whatever the cost. We're not paying it, but you are. So good luck.
Jacob's B, and actually that's a great call. The bomb's here as well. He's trying to get interesting with the Mag 7. Shot in the back and the front. Stewie takes the kill on the site. Liege waiting door, and Azza walks right in. Liege, one more. Oh, he sees the back. He knows JKS is here as well. Trapped, and maybe joined by Liaz. Nice shot for JKS, keeping this round intact. But has that just bought time for the save, is what you wonder? And, well, no point wondering, because the answer's right in front of you. It's a yes. 11 rounds for Liquid's T side. Where does that smoke go? Where does the random smoke land?
Let's find out.
Roof.
Take us to it.
T-roof.
Jakey, fly us there.
Oh my God, look at
Right,
that.
think of the possibilities, right? Like if anyone tried to come up like the ladder, they would have to walk at least 2 meters to the right to
Whoa.
see into CT there.
That's crazy.
And in high pressure situations such as this one, where you're trying to hold on to it, you're trying to keep the money in check, right? Because the money is where everything starts. So you've got to try and keep the money good. And those extra few meters mean an extra few seconds. And those extra few seconds mean an extra few saves, Hugo. Damn.
Whoa.
Very passionate about
Roll
that
there,
smoke.
Mr. Russell. Good grief. You're about to break the studio setup in here, Hulk.
One too many Mountain Dew amp game fuels, hyped and ready.
Well, the problem is he had too many of the amp game fuels, not
Yeah,
just the
exactly.
Mountain Dew game fuels.
We've,
You know?
Yeah, retracted that. Never existed, as far as I'm concerned. Right now, what is existing is one hell of a T-side for Liquid. Looking for a 12-3 half. Grat, though, again, being this shining star for 100 Thieves. Opening kill outside. Legion's been good at getting those frags. And so, no longer. Not today. Liquid looking at that A site. Naf going for a bit of a contact move. JKS is here. Ooh, the spam through the pillar is not going to do as much damage as you hope, so Naf going to give it up. Late smokes outside for Liquid.
Got a chance at a 12-3 in the half. That's just brilliant for Team Liquid. JKS has aggressed into the hut here. Let's hope that doesn't lead to this man advantage being given away, because that really would suck. Luckily enough, he'll stick. All Right, he does go in for it. And well, that does suck. It does give up the man advantage. Jacob's like, don't worry, I'm here. I got it all under control. If they think they're coming ramp, they got another thing coming. And he even hit Twist on the exit. Azza with the Mag 7 bids bye-bye to Stewie 2K, and Twist is left in the clutch. Is he going to get Mag 7 down as well? No, Grat's there to lock it in. It's 11-4 at the end of the first half. Team Liquid, they might have a big lead, but 100 Thieves trying to close the gap moving into the second half of play. Join us in just a moment. Don't you go anywhere.
Onto the site, and Kirby did his best to slow things down, but only 2 kills. And with Cold going down immediately over towards that short position, it looked like OG had a very good idea of how they wanted to attack that B-bomb site. So coming on through, we will see the money situation for FaZe with a $1,900 loss bonus. And with that, Nico can drop. Rain is going to drop over this AWP. He will be able to rebuy himself. And Kirby is going to probably have to settle for something a little bit like a Famus, unless Nico wants to get extra charitable.
Charitable.
But it will be another
That's frag. Maybe reveal himself. They were so blind, but they still get the shot. Rain's crosshair play. Oh dear, Messi from Valda does well to find a second in the chaos. Rain's done the same, and they're committing.
Ooh, no Molly where he wanted, but it's a little late, but it doesn't really matter. For now, Alexi B's in trouble. Rain will be the one tasked to keep him humbled, and he was very low HP. Cold Zera bounce in, Alexi B with a fadeaway. Oh, haircuts being given out for free. Alexi B, beautiful work to give OG the first step on a very tall ladder.
Alexi just
So much presence, and now time for those readjustments in the post plant. NBK and Alexi B, incredibly good players. Cold Zera found, and now the 2v2 Brokey. Eyes on the cross. NBK can be in an awkward angle though, and he knows it. Kiebi up close in sandwich, gets found, and now 1v1. Alexi B up against Brokey. Oh, Brokey's only gone and done it. We're all tied up.
Oh, we absolutely are. And actually, speaking of overtimes, inseparable here, these two. But let's hear what Nexa was saying about overtimes in general.
I feel like overtime is really difficult because...
Seconds, it's about to be a very bloody final push. Oh no, they're blocking each other. Getting sketchy here. OG got to find something
13
fast.
seconds. They're going to need, I don't know, a lot more than this. Already, Brokey's going to find one. This plays in Kiebi now. He can try and deal with the aggression. He doesn't need to. Brokey does it all. 3 kills. Can't make it 4, but the time does it for them. And some more of that. Kiebi just shuts down Man2.
big problems here for OG, traditionally winning the lion's share of their rounds on Inferno on the T side, right? 59.24% of these rounds on the T side in the last 3 months.
Because there are no more grand finals. I hate to inform you about the form of the tournament structure.
It was the player
of
who
course,
went
joining
down.
me, Harry and Hugo. They probably have some choice words of their own, but if they don't say them, they can't hurt themselves. So that's kind of the scenario that we have here on our hands, as well as that of 100 Thieves taking on Team Liquid, obviously, the one thing that brought you all here today to watch this matchup. Also, Harry and Hugo, y'all are pathetic.
Cheers, man. I appreciate it. Don't worry, guys. It's only, what, 3 more months till Pancake Day rolls around?
Pancake Day?
I know that's what we're all looking forward to, but Grim here at the ramp. He's got teammates all around him, and Elige, ooh, in with 3 now. We saw an ace from Twist last pistol. This time, not going to happen, but Grim and Elige with a great little multi-kill between the two of them. And that there is Liquid set up nicely, 12-4.
Pancake day. Yep. Not what I thought it was, not going to lie to you.
You not have that in America?
I mean, we have
Every
maybe
day.
like...
Every day is
Big
Pancake
day,
Day in
yeah.
America.
I'm thinking, we have like the International House of Pancakes, so IHOP, as you might know it as.
Oh, I thought it was like a church, I'll be honest.
The International House of Pancake Worship Center. Okay, well, that's canceled. But moreover, it might be a T-side that's getting canceled out early on here for the 100 Thieves. Naf trying to shut down some of this aggression from those same fellas from down under. You just want to cross the T-Red, man. Just let them cross T-Red. All they got's a little bit of deagles. They don't mean you no harm, Mr. Naf. We don't mean no trouble for you, big fella. Just trying to get the bomb down here.
Oh, try again.
Now that'll be cool the second time. Yep, there it goes.
Oh, look at him.
Straight to death.
Yeah.
Right into Elige's crosshairs. The Moors, if you call them that. My goodness. Elige, now having tasted a little bit of the blood, will also taste some of his own. JKS is absolutely disgusting with these deals, and they start to come alive. This is where things will get weird.
No.
For Team Liquid, another one for JKS, and that's about where the end of that starts. Jacob, he falls here shortly, surely. 27 HP with that deagle in hand. Now things did get a little wild there for Team Liquid. Surely they're not too excited about how that round panned out, but they pick it up nonetheless. We go up to 13-4. Oh, yeah. And plus, Waffle House is better than IHOP anyway. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Harry, you had a bit of an experiment. You went on a field study to confirm or deny that statement, and I think you came up with different results last time.
Yeah, man, I actually really dug IHOP. I just remember that's what we were having every day.
It doesn't help that the Waffle House we went to in Atlanta had a major exhaust problem inside of the restaurant, in which when you walked out of there, you smelled like a massive, massive piece of hash brown.
I actually love that Waffle House in Atlanta. That was good. That was a good place. Felt like home, a waffle home. I'm sure I'm not the first to say that.
How much are they paying you to come on here?
Well, not enough, because
like
IHOP
home.
#1. Either way, 13-4, and the Thieves fighting back with the Deegs.
Sea of Deegs.
Now, you really must be desperate if your game plan is sit on main and spam the floor. What are you hoping for, Jacob?
That's not desperate. That's just looking for a lucky break.
Boy, he needs it. Twist takes his face off, and Liquid get out of the round scot-free. 14-4. Maybe only 2 rounds left of the game. Who knows? I don't. But the Thieves, they don't want it to go like that. They want to fight back, and they've got one rifle round to make things happen.
Still, I think after last night, nothing could possibly be as fast as the matchup that we watched on Inferno.
Yeah, that was beautiful, if I say so myself.
Well, here we go. Speaking of beauty, Grim, well, he had something of beauty lined up. But it did come to fruition now, did it? Grim's only good for one there, and that's going to leave Twist to fall as well, which has created a little bit of a problem here for Team Liquid. We've all but surrendered this lower bomb site. We're going to see a plant here for the side of 100 Thieves and a transition in place for Team Liquid.
Oh, Naf, really considering friendly fire as a valid option here.
Billy's like, hey, man, what are you doing over
What are
there?
you doing?
Why are you looking at me like that? And it's like I always say, lad, safety glasses must be worn. You don't have any safety glasses on, Naf.
Or a helmet, dude. A baseball cap turned backwards does not count for a helmet.
And I'm also very curious about what he's got that plugged into, like what he's listening to in his headphones, because you already know it ain't the radio. You go hit him with that get out.
Get out!
What?
I don't think that's how it
that's-
sounds. Rickshaw. You know,
I don't want to do a
man.
scream. I don't want to do the scream, you know.
What is Hugo, what's the line? I could try.
That's the line. That's one of
Yeah,
his
it's
lines.
more like it right there.
I don't know what else. What else does he do? No, he doesn't say.
I wish that's what he said now. We need a Hugo Byron agent.
Get out.
Like,
I would
like
happily
7 foot, but really thin, and like the arms are really long.
I would happily voice Nation. Valve, you interested? Hit me up.
Yeah, I think they'd probably start with Henry first and then work their way on to you.
I mean, why start with Henry? You probably have to pay him more when you can get Hugo and just say it's Henry. You got twists here. Back of the site.
Business
behind
plan.
as ever. And Liege only good for one. Now, trying to throw a bit of a spanner in the works, but the works is still churning on. And Grim, now on this lobby wrap. They know he's here. That molly holds him back, and Liaz is waiting in the smoke. He's got that dead to rights. 100 Thieves. They'll take a 6th. And now for Liquid, there's no money here. They're in a bit of a rough spot. It's still a huge comeback needed for the Thieves. But it's not impossible. And getting ahead of the money is definitely the first step in the right direction.
Ah, yes, JKS wearing the 100 Thieves jersey. The team he's on is the 100 Thieves.
I wish everyone saw the look Trace just gave me after he said that.
I don't know what you're talking about here.
Oh, these sly as anything, Trace. We've got nades outside, and actually this could be good for Liquid. Boom. But no shakalaka today. Instead, Grat running the board. Liaz leading the charge, and Grim gone as well. Where's Stewie Zeus? It's in the hut. Now, yeah, let's see. I'm optimistic.
Just play close main right here. There he goes, dude.
I like the spot. Looking away.
Don't know that this is going to do anything for you. In fact, I don't even know if you have any company.
It's all about patience. If you go anywhere, you're dead. If you walk outside, you're dead. If you wait too long, there come heaven and you're dead. But yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going with this. Basically,
but he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, there you go. That's where you were going with it. That was all of that built up for Stu to just perish. 14-7. And the Thieves are halfway there. IEM.gg/fancam. You can see Azure there just smiling onward. Of course, that's because each round that they get gives them just a little bit more bite back into this game. Weapons on the side of Team Liquid in this round, though. And only one kit on to young Stewart, youthful Stewart 2K.
Oh, bye-bye, Jacob. Knife out and head gone. Elise very quick. So is Naf with the orb. 2 for free for Liquid and no trades yet. Elise just found another outside. And well.
What
We're at that time in the day.
Yeah. Not so great here for the 100 Thieves, Harry.
No, it's really not. That they are just kind of like the Walking Dead at this point, right? They're just kind of shambling around here outside, desperately trying to gnaw on whatever they can. And Elige, well, he's going to deal with Liaz. It's left on to JKS. And Elige is swinging from CT. Might have even seen him, honestly. JKS is not ready. That is a nice flick to deal with the surprising Elige in through CT. Will there be anything else? That's the thing. Team Liquid, right? They throw Elige at the problem. They say, have at it, Elige. It's 1v5. What's he going to do? Kill you? And then JKS did. But now they're not going to give him any more of these fights. And he kind of needs them if he wants to be able to navigate this one and come in with a clutch round for the 100 Thieves. Instead, he's got to go to them. And that's never fun. JKS in through main. Stewie. It looked like he saw something on the peak, man. He's hidden back in, and everyone suddenly was ready for the main play. Team Liquid get up to 15. And it's Elige sniping down 3 towards outside that helps get them there.
Yeah, I think they had seen him because Naf immediately fires the orb shot in vent, like, you know, baiting him like, we know where you are. I'm just trying to draw your attention. I'm not fighting you. Twist comes in, steals the kill. Fan cams are packing out now.
Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Right now, this game might be quick to finish. Liquid looking for one more round. Grim push close ramp. Now, 100 Thieves are fighting back through the smoke, and they will send a good bit of damage his way. Oh, the nade. Ooh, scary stuff. The Grim will live. That's pushed outside with the orb. 100 Thieves considering it, as is watching, but no one's going for it. Orb is going to look for a pick in the hands of Jacob. Ollie stalls it out. Elige is here as well if 100 Thieves do commit. That's thanks to all this outside control gained by Naf. Grim can take a shot, drop, and then repeat when Liege makes that contact. Let's see how this goes for Liquid on the hold.
Oh, he fell off a little too soon. Here, they might know. No one's looking. He draws the attention in, but yeah, that falls apart. Yeah, the moment you fall off as the push comes in, that's always a bad beginning. But that's where Naf here tries to give them a good middle and ending. And there's 3 for Naf. Oh my goodness, looking for a little bit more. Doesn't know about the AWP ramp, but he's there to deliver onto Jacob. Gratis faction all alone. Needs to pull off the 1v3, has dealt with Naf, denies the ace, but can he take an 8th round? Stewie is very, very low. Repositioned into the windows and Grat out in the open. Stewie is there to finish what Naf so graciously started. What a way for Liquid to take Nuke. They get it done dominantly. And now we move on to that second map of play, the map pick of the 100 Thieves. Find out if they can grind this one down and take us the distance in just a moment.
We're here for the grand finals. It is, of course, only that M4 on Issa, so as long as he gets the second here, Valda's death is not in vain.
Issa and his bodyguard.
1, 2, dearie me. Buckle my shoe and all of that stuff. It's over. Brokey makes sure it's as clean as it could be. In fact, all 5 deaths in the same feed before it fades. 4 to 1.
Just people wondering why Issa doesn't have as much money. That's because he saved that M4. I mean, he didn't get the loss bonus in the previous round, and now he only gets the 2400, which was the loss bonus coming into round 6. He doesn't get a chance to build the bank, and because he didn't get a kill, because they didn't find